Right now, an NBC News exclusive. A suburban man who tested positive for the coronavirus tells us his story. He talked tonight because he wants to calm fears over the virus. But that's not all we have. A fifth person has tested positive for the coronavirus in Illinois. We have just spoken to him from his Chicago hospital room. And a cruise ship is stranded off the California coast due to virus fears. Patrick Fazio begins with our exclusive report. Patrick.
Marianne, Tom Panoha is sharing his story for the first time tonight. The suburban man is the first person-to-person case of coronavirus here in the U.S. He's better now, but he feared he had spread the virus to the rest of his family.
I was scared that I gave it to them because I spent some time with them during that incubation period.
Tom Panoha worried he had spread the coronavirus to his son and grandson before realizing he was contagious. Tom got the virus from his wife, who flew back to Chicago in January from Wuhan, China.
About 5 days after she got back, she started to complain about nausea.
Tom and his wife went into isolation in this Hoffman Estates hospital after they tested positive for coronavirus.
It was less than having the flu for me.
But his son David worried about his dad's health problems.
I know my dad also already had respiratory issues, so I was very scared. I was very scared.
About a week later, David's son Kai came down with a 102-degree fever, so they rushed to the hospital.
They wouldn't let me out of the car. They just picked up the baby, took my partner, and told me to go home and keep my door shut.
David's partner and son were quarantined inside Lurie Children's. David was allowed in 24 hours later.
They had to clear an elevator for me to get into the hospital. They took every precaution not to get anybody sick.
David and Kai never got coronavirus. Tom and his wife are better now and cleared of the virus.
I was very happy. I love this guy a lot.
It's my boy.
Tom and David say they're sharing their story now to try to calm fears about the coronavirus. Tom has also agreed to undergo testing over the next few months to try to help find a vaccine. Rob?
Oh, glad they're okay, Patrick. Thanks.